Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so we're rocking the old retro background today. I have a couple picks for you guys today. Before I get into that, I just wanted to discuss something really quickly. People have been asking me, okay, so NHL playoffs are here, but we're not getting a lot of NHL picks. At the end of the day, guys, and I've said this a lot, if there's not value there or I can't find value, there's not going to be a pick. Now, it just so happened in the first round, this series, apart from a few unders that we had, there just wasn't much there. And I know some of you guys are like hockey nuts, and I totally get that because I am too. But, when we're betting, it's betting for value and betting for a profit. So again, I know some of you guys mess me, what do you think of this game? What do you think of that game? Well, if I haven't put it up as a pick, I don't have an opinion of it. Even today, like looking at today's games, it's very difficult. Now, the one game that I kind of zeroed in on was the Colorado-Dallas game. And now I said to you guys at the beginning of the year that Pavel Francouz might be one of the top goalies in the NHL. Okay, he's a backup goalie in Colorado. No one's ever heard of him. This guy was dominant in the KHL. He actually put up better numbers than Colorado's starting goalie in the regular season. Well, he's going in net tonight too, and it's going to be a battle of the backup goalies. Now, I definitely give that edge to Colorado. I was very excited about this matchup because I like the fact that Colorado has a much better offense and a much better goaltender in this game. But when I look at it, I can see 5 steam plays on Dallas, and that worries me. And I normally, when I see steam, I'm like, okay, I just lay off the game. But it's a bit of a conundrum to me because I wonder how much those guys actually know about Pavel Francouz, because he's a fantastic goaltender. And I'm almost wondering if the news that he was going to be starting caused some of that steam. So I don't know. And again, this leaves me in that awkward position, guys, where I really like Colorado, but I'm not going to bet them today. I'm not going to bet them. I'm gonna lay off that game. And ultimately, that's what you have to do sometimes, guys. And I think Colorado will win, but I'm not going to bet against 5 different steam plays, right? So again, guys, it puts us back to a position where I thought I had a hockey pick for you guys today. I was excited, but we want everything to line up, right? And, we're not going to bet against steam and then, later on tonight say, oh, yeah, I guess they did know something about it, right? And, even if we are right, even if I was right on that and Colorado does win and Pavel Francouz gets a shutout, it's only one game, okay? It's only one game that we miss an opportunity on. And I think, I think sometimes the mindset in sports betting is such that, people are afraid to miss a slight advantage here or a slight advantage there. They're just afraid to miss it. Like, what if I don't bet on it and it wins? They're almost more afraid of, like, what if I don't bet on it and win than they are of, like, betting on it and losing, right? Which is a wrong mindset. So, part of sports betting, part of winning is saving yourself money. It's a large part of it. So when there's contradictory information and you're not sure about a game, just take a pass and don't feel bad about it, because believe me, there'll be sports again tomorrow. I hope. Yeah, I've always been saying that. Don't worry, there's sports again tomorrow. For a while in our lives, that wasn't true, right? All right, guys. So I have 2 plays for you guys. I have 2 additional plays on the masterclass. So 4 plays in total for masterclass, 2 on the free plays video. All in baseball. All right, all in baseball today. Couldn't find much in basketball in terms of value. I looked. Couldn't find anything in hockey. I looked. No WNBA today. So that leaves us with baseball. All right. Okay, guys. So first game, we have Toronto and Tampa Bay. So Toronto, Tampa Bay. 2 system indicators on the game. We have steam. We have a reverse line move. We are going to be betting Toronto and Tampa under 8.5 minus 120. Under 8.5 minus 120. Some of the books have already moved to 8, but if you're betting 8, you can either do one of 2 things. You can move the line, up to 8.5, you should be paying minus 120. Or if you want to bet the line at 8, if you want to bet under 8, make sure you're getting plus 100 or better, meaning plus 100 or plus 105. You don't want to be laying juice. You don't want to be minus 110 or minus 105 at 8. All right. So if you can't get 8.5 or your book has already moved, make sure you're getting at least even money on this game. All right, guys. So that's the first game, Toronto Tampa under 8.5 minus 120. All right. Next game, guys. We have Miami and Washington. All right. So Miami, Washington. This line moved as well. I actually missed this line myself. So, it was at 9.5. I didn't get it in. Kind of regret it a little bit, but I still like this game at 9. So we're going to take under 9 plus 100. So we're getting plus 100. Reduced juice. That is reduced juice number plus 100. Ron Kulpa is behind the home plate. Number of indicators on this game, guys. I love Ron Kulpa. Ron Kulpa, Ron Kulpa. Vic Carapazza, best under umpires in baseball. Ron Kulpa's unders hit 57% of the time. That's insane. So when you have an umpire like Ron Kulpa, and then you have a couple system indicators or a little bit of steam or just anything that supports the under in that game, it's a bet. All right. He's one of those umpires that you could almost bet under blindly. Keep in mind, guys, the majority of the public, what are they doing? Okay, they're not looking at the umpires. Let's be honest. Like, how many of you guys understood the value in over and under umpires before you started watching this? The reality is that most public bettors, most square bettors that just bet recreationally, they're looking at pitching matchups, and they might dive into the actual lineups, but that's probably as far as they're getting. Okay, they're not looking at system indicators, not looking at at weather reports and all the other money distribution, and they're certainly not looking at umpires, guys. And we are, all right. So that's why you have a game like this where the public's going to be putting some money on the over in this game, but not us, guys. We're definitely taking the under. Ron Kulpa, 57%. That's phenomenal. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Those are your 2 picks. Appreciate it. Light day today. What can you do? Monday, right? But we'll be back tomorrow. So good week, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, we had a good week, didn't we? All right. Congratulations, everyone. Made some money. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow. So as always, guys, have a very lucky day.